Home Phillip Phillips song. Home is the debut single and coronation song from American Idol Season 11 winner Phillip Phillips. The song was co-written by Drew Pearson and Greg Holden and produced by Drew Pearson. Phillips first performed the song on the season's final performance night on May 22, 2012, and then again on the finale after he was declared the winner. His recording of Home was released as a single on May 23, 2012, and included as a track on the compilations American Idol Season Finale Season 11 EP and Journey to the Finale released at the same time. The song was also included on his debut album, The World from the Side of the Moon, released later in November that year. The single debuted at number 10 on the Billboard Hot 100 with a first-week sales figure of 278,000 downloads. It has the biggest digital sales week for any Idol winner's coronation song, and it became the best-selling of all coronation songs, as well as the best-selling song by any Idol alum in the United States. It has sold over 5 million copies in the United States. Background. Reception. Critical. The song Home was well received when it was first performed on American Idol. Phillips received a standing ovation, the only one of the night, from the judges. Randy Jackson said, "Dude, I love this song. I love you. I loved the production. I loved the marching band. Everything about that was perfect." Jennifer Lopez said, "That was a Phillips song, and there is nothing on the radio that sounds like that." And Steven Tyler offered the opinion that, by virtue of your vulnerability and style, you made the world your home. Professional reviewers have praised the song unanimously, calling it one of the best American Idol coronation songs of all time. Popdust gave it a good review, saying, "It runs with the necessary thematic elements needed to market someone who came from a reality competition show while picking up more interesting styles that focus on instrumentals and arrangement in addition to vocals." American Songwriter thought that the song has all the elements of a current hit, British folksiness, anthemic marching band-ness. EW Music Mix gave the song an A and likened it to Mumford and Sons and Fleet Foxes. They added, "The triumphant track is easily the coolest, most relevant song ever used as a reality TV coronation song." Vulture's blog critic also noted the song's similarity to Mumford and Sons, and that it reminded him of Edward Sharpe and the Magnetic Zeros' song also called Home. He was enthusiastic about the song and thought that when the drumline walks out on stage, it hits a groove and becomes the first of these Idol winners' songs I can actually imagine becoming a hit song. The influence of Mumford and Sons in the song led its band member Ben Lovett to wonder if they had recorded the song when he first heard it. Spin, who titled their post-American Idol shocker, Phillip Phillips' coronation song Home Doesn't Suck, called the tune shockingly good, especially for an Idol coronation song, which have a tendency to be horrifyingly embarrassing. Commercial. Home debuted on the Billboard Hot 100 at number 10, the first time in 4 years a coronation single from an American Idol winner has reached the top 10. David Cook's single The Time of My Life debuted at number 3 in the week ending May 25, 2008. Home sold 278,000 the first week, the biggest digital sales week ever for a winner's coronation song, surpassing David Cook's Time of My Life, which had first week sales of 236,000 in 2008. It is also the second best digital sales week ever for any Idol contestant, behind Kelly Clarkson's 2009 song My Life Would Suck Without You, which sold 280,000 in its debut week. The song was later used in the NBC women's gymnastics coverage of the 2012 Summer Olympics, and the song re-entered the Hot 100 at 84 on August 1 on the strength of a one-night boost in sales after its first airing. The song then sold over 105,000 copies in a 3-day span the next week and totaled 228,000 for the week. It also re-entered the top 10 and reached a new high of No. 9 in the Hot 100 chart the same week, the first song to reach the Hot 100's top 10 in separate chart runs in a single calendar year. The following week its sales exceeded 1 million. The song hit #1 on 11 separate Billboard charts, including Rock Digital Songs, Hot Digital Songs, Hot Digital Tracks, Adult Alternative Triple A Audience, Adult Top 40, and Adult Contemporary. The song reached a new peak at #8 in the Hot 100 chart in the week his album The World From the Side of the Moon debuted in the Billboard 200 chart in November. It climbed to #7 a week later, dropped to #8 and #9 in subsequent weeks in December and January, then resumed its ascent to a new peak at #6 in mid-January 2013. Together with increasing radio play, it again started posting sales of more than 100,000 units per week from mid-November until late February 2013. This song reached its 5 million sales mark in the US in March 2014. As of December 2015, the song has sold 5,400,000 copies in the US. Music video. The music video was directed by Joseph Tommen and was shot over 3 days July 14-16 while on the road with the American Idol tour. The video premiered on Phillip Phillips' Vivo site on August 2, 2012. Much of the video interweaves black and white imagery of American landscapes with footage of Phillips jamming on the tour bus. The purpose of the video, according to the director, was to make something that felt real and show people who Philip really is, to give a sense of journey, both for the viewer and the star, and the idea of feeling home, at peace, even when you can't actually be home. In popular culture, Phillips performed this song during the 36th Annual Capitol Fourth on July 4, 2012. The song quickly became a song popularly used as backing soundtrack in films, television shows, and commercials after its release. It appeared in the trailer for the film Trouble with the Curve, the trailer for the 2014 Disney film Bears, as well as the ending credits of Parental Guidance and Monster Trucks. It was in a television commercial for Extreme Makeover, Home Edition, played at the end of subrogatory episode Krampus, and was performed as a mash-up with Simon and Garfunkel's Homeward Bound on Glee. The song was used in a number of commercials. It was first used in a commercial for American Family Insurance in the U.S., then Vizio, Coldwell Banker, Mazda, and Walmart. It was also used by Tim Hortons in their advertisement for their new Tassimo tea discs in Canada, and by Vax in the United Kingdom. On April 17, 2013, 2 days after the Boston Marathon bombing, the song was used in a photo montage dedicated to the first responders as part of the pre-game ceremony before the Boston Bruins game against the Buffalo Sabres at the TD Garden in Boston, Massachusetts. The song was also used to close out the 2014 Dinesh D'Souza film America. Imagine the world without her in a 3-minute sequence celebrating the values of United States. In 2016, the song was used in the U.S. version of The Passion. It is sung by Jen Carlos and Prince Royce and appears of the official soundtrack album. In November 2020, the song was among 20 songs that President Barack Obama said defined his presidency. Use in the Olympics. The song was sampled in the segment on U.S. women gymnastics during the 2012 United States Olympic trials, then again during the 2012 London Olympics coverage on NBC. Phillips commented, "It's an honor for them to use that song, and I'm so proud of it and how well it has done." After the games, Phillips performed the song twice for members of the gold medal-winning gymnastics team in Boston and New York. Due to the use of song in the Olympics, many radio stations started playing their own versions of the song, which are remixes interspersed with highlights from the Olympics. Charts. Certifications. Release history.